And we're back. So we're going through the womb of the dark place to the real world. This is what I imagine like black holes look like when you're on the inside. Okay. Hello. We're back. So now who do we play as? Do we play as Alan? Or do we go back to being Saga? Saga is a cool name. I think it's not like I think it's cool that she's named Saga because like, you know, since she's Swedish and shit. But I feel like Saga is more of like a Saga. I know, because when I think of like Saga, I think of like Iceland and stuff, and like the Vinland Saga or whatever. Is it Vinland Saga? Vinland Saga. But like I mean, was she Swedish? I think it was Swedish. Yeah. I don't know. I know Icelandic people come from like Danes and stuff.
The past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called
The Dark
the Dark
Place.
Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And
It's
after
an
all
ocean.
this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah, yeah.
But so has your evil
Yeah, of
doppelganger,
course.
Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both.
Like both.
It's interchangeable.
I knew
He's
it.
Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite
Hold on, sorry, Missy's going crazy. Okay, there we go.
cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send
Get the
him
clicker.
back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Hello? They always drink coffee in unison.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story,
I didn't think
would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
I gotta say, I'm surprised that Alan's out of the Dark Place. I thought like his adventure would be in the Dark Place and the real world would be all Saga. To me, it's fucking crazy that this is the case. Oof. Okay, we're back to Saga.
Insane. And they're there's so much of it.
Well, I've heard of the Cult of the Tree.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness.
Yeah.
Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes.
The murder cult.
Yes. They have the clicker.
They do? Are they working with Scratch?
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
Yeah.
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Okay.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
I think he is
Is
honest.
he
I think he's just really.
confused? Or is he hiding something?
I don't think he's hiding anything. The cult and the clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages.
Why are
That's
you
how he
hiding
knows the cult
pages?
has the clicker.
That's smart, actually. Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Interesting. Ooh. Man, I don't actually have a lot of weapon upgrades. Right? Because
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Wild Valley Irish whiskey. Huh. But yeah, I don't. Yeah. Damn, they. Have I just like missed all those spots where? Caseboard?
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Where is the clicker?
Think.
Are you looking into the cult? 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is
He kind of
our
looks like
job.
Nick Cage.
Okay. Here.
Yes, thank you.
This is all I have. Be careful with them.
I'm always careful.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time.
That's
in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Oh shit. Okay. One second, sorry. Oh, actually, hold on, sorry. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Perfect. Okay, well let me try and Well, now we know.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
A trailer near Watery, huh? Good place to start. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Alex Casey lunchboxes. Okay. Oh, Cauldron Lake. Okay. Jesus Christ, I missed a lot. We can always go back. Cult of the Tree. Old Skull. Old working for with someone. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
No, why
Got
can't we
it.
come as a team?
No, you need me there.
I
No
do.
dice, pal.
Oh, god
This is
damn
an
it.
FBI investigation, and I don't see a
God
badge
fucking
on
damn
that
it.
flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Really? I'll be Saga for now, I guess. Switch realities. That's crazy. Shoebox. Do I have anything extra here? Yeah, I guess so. Move. Shoebox. We'll bring that over here. Okay. Game saved.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up.
Uh-huh.
I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. What is it? Well, dark. He's not involved. Cult goal?
Oh,
What does this have to do with what? Cult ritual. What is it? No. Can I go to the other one? Oh, what other one? The Alan Wake interview. Where's the story? The story?
the pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Okay. That was weird. How does story change? Story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. Okay, are we better now? Jesus, that was fucking crazy. Space says the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. So what, Cauldron way to some other world? Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Wake was in another world that entire time. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. flashlight seems to weaken the Taken. Light in the dark presence. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. It would make sense that light is effective against the dark presence too. Well, lit areas are safe from the dark presence in the Taken. In the form of Scratch, the dark presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Okay, well, obviously I can't let that happen. Scratch and the dark presence are interchangeable.
Yes.
Okay, so that's everything there. Find evidence. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. How to stop the story. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Hello? I really don't know what's happening. That should. Didn't.
I'm the only one who understands.
Pause this real quick. Okay, let's hope this doesn't crash the computer again. I'm not gonna crash it, but definitely doesn't make it. God, I think it does. It's not gonna matter. I hope you've heard some of this. Probably not all, but dark. Some other strange reality. The dark place merged with ours. Was placed in the dark place.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters.
Uh-huh.
Wild stuff.
Another world reached via Cauldron Lake, home of the dark presence, bleeding into our world through the overlap. An overlap needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality eroded by repeated dark lore and a counterpoint, crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting the story on the other side. Yeah, and that makes sense, because, like, the dark presence feeds on the creativity, so lore and shit like that is going to start to become reality, and then something on the other side, in the dark place, create. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking. I can see it. With the overlap, it can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an accompanying narrative in the dark place. So they have someone in the dark place write it into basically existence. Enter the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost art, about terror. Okay. Well, we did a pretty good job mapping this out. Cult of the Tree. He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Okay, where does this? Doesn't go here. Doesn't go here. Cult ritual. Writing part of the ritual? Oh, there it is. If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection? Unless the cult is working with Scratch. Okay. So I think we've got it all. Oh.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be
welcome.
Hey, thank you.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Oh, the yarn puppet
Stuff
monstrosity.
No, thank you. Those
Who is?
baby dead
He's just
animals
dancing to
still give
nothing.
me nightmares.
These people are weirdos.
Hello. World voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like our coffee.
Whoa.
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin!
Yum. He's caffeinated, baby.
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh!
Oh no. His hat.
Again, some local history at the Huatari Well, where
Huatari.
two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha
Good
Moose
moose.
and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo.
Ooh, I want to go.
Share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee.
That's fucked up.
Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel.
I want to go to Coffee World so bad.
Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park.
The Watery
This is
Lighthouse
so
trailer
much
park.
fun. And finish off at our Beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World.
I need a keychain and propane tanks.
Great time.
Where the fun is percolating.
This is
Cool.
the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself.
Oh,
It's keeping
well,
me
look at his
awake
Amish
all
beard.
night.
Yes,
That's crazy.
Sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of
This sounds
course,
ridiculous,
sir.
but this is an actual like I've dealt with this so much. I've actually been right behind someone in line who was basically just like this. It was an event where I was checking out of a room and I guess the lady in front of me was just like so fucking frustrated because she booked through a third party for this hotel and the third party fucked up and booked the wrong thing for her and she was yelling at the guy and she's like you have to talk to like the person who booked like the third party agency that booked it. And she was just like no, you need to fix this right now, don't try to weasel your way out. And she's like I can show you. She's like I can like here's the thing, here's what they filled out, and it's not what if that's not what you ordered then you have to work with them and they would have to fix it. And she didn't want to do that. It was just like I was in a rush, I needed to go, it was going to be a 1 minute checkout and she took like 15 minutes. And then yeah, when I stepped up, I was just like in line. I was just actually I said something about like I kind of eased the tension a little bit by saying like, "Oh, I was like, oh my God, you know that actually happened to me once too. Yeah, those third-party bookers sometimes are trash. Yeah, and I had to call them and I had to like, get it figured out." And then that's when she was just like, "Okay, yeah," because like someone else besides the worker, said it. So then, of course, now she agrees with it. And then the guy was like, "Thank you." I was like, "Yeah, of course."
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
Well, that almost makes up for the ineptitude.
So many people do that shit. It's literally just for that.
To hear it.
Fucking the ineptitude. Go suck your own dick. Why don't you just go suck your own dick, dude? So mean. Wait, can I go in here?
It's not opening.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour.
Well, we love the Pat Maine Radio Hour. Yep.
Sure, you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine.
Oh god damn it, hold on 1 second. Okay.
So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on a
Ooh,
long
watery.
Tapio, are you there? Yes?
Yes.
And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely
No
seems to
reflection.
be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Deerfest is coming, rain or shine, and that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. This late, this parade, because there, one slow in the shape of a swan, long neck and everything, a very large swan.
You're like a good, very large swan.
Swans? No. Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Wait, I want to listen. Rad. This is my room. This is my room. Okay, that's why I can get into it. North American folklore. Oh, I'm gonna take a piss in the dark. What's this? Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a mess, just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. Need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I didn't want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for to be determined. Ooh, are you getting an idea from the dark place? Space cult, because it is still a cult. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight into the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Interesting. A manuscript page. Ed returns to Cauldron Lake.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself.
That
Ed knew
fucking
he
owl.
couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Oh no. Wait. And profiling. Is that Ed and Tammy? Hold on. Yeah, it is the Bookers. Oh God. He went there? Oh God. He got taken by the cult. Well, that's not good. Another manuscript page. Tammy rides the ferry. Right.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes. Do what they did. See what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
He's gonna do something stupid, alright.
Hello?
It says do not disturb, guys. See?
I can't
gotta-
get through this.
You gotta respect the do not disturb. Recall, look in the news and rumors. Is this Casey's room? Cross-reference with old case files from the New York City cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Final name of good coffee from diner. It's not like he's gonna have manuscript pages here. Whoa, that's a nice bath. That one's... Oh, that's open. What game is this? Death Rally. Okay. Alright, well... Locked door, locked door. Okay. I think we're just gonna save. I just wanted to explore a little bit here first. This was more of just like more profiling and everything. But really we just gotta save. Alright. Until next time, my friends. Well, I'll see you later.